All right. Let's see. I have not seen a single game of donk. I'm gonna be honest. In Spirit, I have no idea where he plays. I guess it's gonna be more active roles since he's a rifler, an aggressive one. Probably main player / outside. We will see. Alright, we're starting with a fucking banger or what? What was that shot on Boomage? Boomage dropped down from silo. He didn't get any contact this round yet. Now he got first. Alright, first kill. Ooh, that's a good lineup. I mean, 4K, but all in all, I just wanna see how he moves around the side. Like, he got caught off guard 100% while he was falling, but okay, let's see how they retake this. Good shit. Where's the kid? Both of them. And Deco, my friend from Face It, finishes the round. How lovely. Shout out to Deco. And the name of the knife is kind of scaring me, but it's another anime veep detected. And the M4 name isn't any better. Blue Heart Silk Tits. I'm not even sure I can upload this on YouTube now. He loves this position. And free frag for donk. His positioning is... He's making himself so hard to find, but at the same time so easy to hit the shots. Right. And he's in time for the ramp stack. Good shit. Solid stuff so far. Another anti-eco, and he loves this position on anti-ecos. Let's see if he uses it again. Yeah, he's back into what he did on pistol round and what he did on first round. I mean, second round in the game, so anti-eco. And then there was another situation where Deco had scout outside, and he was playing exactly the same way. Retrieves the op. Ooh, that's like 10 damage. And this is the most aggressive that we have seen him so far. He's always playing in this kind of like perimeter, whatever you call it. Now for the first time he actually advanced and to finish the round. Alright, same smokes again. I wonder when they're started going to try to disrupt those with the mollies. Let's see if they do it in the half. And Boomage for the first time he actually walked through. So this is kind of unfortunate for donk because every other round when he was playing here he would have gotten like easy frag on Boomage. Now he wanted to play CT blue more, and Boomage, you see, he's just gonna walk through the smokes, and now donk would be getting an easy kill. Yeah, that's timing right there, but not the timing really, but I guess Boomage picked a good round to go through. Going through, I love it. Whenever these A hits come, as a main player, and you're behind a smoke and molly and whatnot, like it's pretty hard to understand what you have to do to actually help your team to secure the round, because A rushes are incredibly dangerous. A side is going to be hard to retake if the trades don't go your favor. So just flashing yourself through, or like donk just did now. Whenever the trades are starting to happening, he just basically runs through the smoke and prays for someone not looking his way to get an easy kill. Hey, what is happening? I feel like donk is on 19 frags, and a heavy majority of those have been incredibly easy kills so far. Apart from that one, okay, on Boomage and pistol round. Other than that, He's just not being even shot at back, you know, he's so fast. So hey guys, quick break from the video, but if you're enjoying it, please hit the like button, sub button, maybe even follow me on Twitch, because there you will see me doing these reviews live. And yeah, not wasting your time anymore. Let's get back into the video. Are we gonna have a molly? Yeah, we have a deep molly. We have a deep flash. And you see the pattern, guys. Like, you see it. It's anti-eco or anti-force, right? With Tech 9s. Look where he's playing. His heat map is literally on these rounds. It's here. And he just keeps swinging left. And while he's swinging right, he checks the silo. He swings left, checking the ground, checking silo. He is smoked off with a wall of smokes as an outside player. You call, they can go down secret. Your job is not to let them go under heaven and outside, so you don't want to die. It's not your job anymore. They made it down and you relay the information. Donk is actually calling a bluff that no one is watching behind, and he found the perfect timing because Forrester is actually watching behind, but he didn't spot him. So Donk should have some amazing timing right now. This was a good shot on Travis, but he cleared the corner, which didn't need to be cleared. But we know that because we were on the demo. He didn't. Alright. He doesn't flash now because he just doesn't want Art first to get flashed, so... Usually when he's alone outside, he uses a molly and flash combo. When Art first is outside with him, he just mollies. Which is already like first thing you can do to anti-strat these kind of teams. If you hear a flash outside, probably don't go alone. But obviously this is just a very small sample size. We were watching 13 round of their CD side, so you never know if they adjust it from game to game. Good thing on Travis as well. He had an AK here, he's good for another multi-kill. Which again, Magic said, is a multi-kill machine, so for the first time ever, he's starting to A-side. Let's see what he does. Is this a set lobby crunch? It is. It is. They're pushing ramp as well. That's wild. That's wild. Is he gonna send it up? No. Playing the advantage. Alright, but you can clearly see this was the first set play that they had, and probably the reason for the set play was that the nades on Spirit were just not enough. For the first time they were struggling with cash, and you just can't default against T's that if they're having better utility. You just have to surprise them somehow. And yes, they bought M4s instead of, you know, SMGs to sacrifice the utility, but they did the correct play. Wait, what is this? Alright. I was thinking it's not smoked for some reason, and I didn't understand the setup at all. I can see one we're clearly like, what should we do? Should we retake lobby? We should, but you know, it's impossible through the smoke. What should we do now? Now Chopper is gonna surprise them with a molly, which is gonna fail. I knew it. I knew it when he was lining it up that it's gonna fail. Is he gonna win another fight against STYKO? He doesn't even need to take it. They failed the molly. Oh my god, what is happening? They failed the molly again? No. And he got a ding after all. Okay, he didn't need to peek there, but it was pretty clear that one win are saving. And both of these mollies just didn't spread how they were supposed to. This is horror. This was a horror round for one win. I'm serious. This was painful. Okay, Artfrost and Donk. I want to say they swapped, but not really. Wait, this was actually a play. I swear this was a play. And that was a very nice one as well. So you'll see that Spirit are kind of fucked, okay? Because they lost control of outside because of the rotation. Donk had to rotate away, and Artfrost has to take outside control. And he will play in main, and he doesn't know if Boomich made it down secret or not. So Donk needs to take downstairs somehow, and what he's gonna do right now is that he's gonna jump, bait Forrester into peeking because he wants to kill the rotation. It's free kill, and Artfrost is instantly peeking back. And because he killed the bomb, donk is coming actually back to A. Which is wild. Like, this was 100% a play. Like a bait play by donk. To just make as much steps as possible. And if terrorist is here, Artfrost is gonna kill him. If terrorist peeks from here, Artfrost is gonna kill him. Artfrost is having a good round, so let's watch him. Give him some credit. Another Spirit Academy player. With an ace. Of course, with an ace. Nice shots, nice shots. So I heard that donk is a hard entry on T side. And I'm not sure if that's true. I just want to see it for myself. Yeah, but he's sprinting it down. Like, it looks... He's just trying to get so much space for his team as well. With his movement. Jumping around corners, making himself hard to hit. Come on. This guy's Galil is good. I remember. He played so good against us with Galil. It was almost like he was insta-shotting us. And he's an outside player, isn't he? That's wild. I mean, I like it. A lot of impact. This is the same ball that One Win was using. Nickelback just doesn't even react. Like, did he not see him through the molly? He must have not seen him. Otherwise, let me see how this looked. Like, you hear Galil. He's looking way off, so he doesn't even react to him. Like, what's going on? The Nickelback sleeping? But he's on solo missions here. So basically, he's mimicking kind of what Boomich was supposed to do, or he wanted to do in the first half. But Boomich was oftentimes shut down. Art first killed him through the smoke one time. Then Boomich was just chilling under silo once. And once he made it down to secret, but donk knew about him. And once he got into garage and he killed donk, so... You can see that these outside players rely heavily on timings and smoke walls and nade usage to get into this important 1v1 with other outside player and eventually try to win it, because that creates so much gaps in the CD's defense. All I'm saying is that donk is master at taking duels which are easy for him. Guy was nade in the hand, just swinging way before he was expecting him. You see, 27 frags. Does it really feel like he has a fucking almost 30 bomb game? Out of those 27 frags, I can count probably like 2 6 shots. Everything else was alright. You win your duel. And I know it's hard winning 50-50 duels this often, but donk is just doing it. He's starting inside. This smells like a nice set execute, yeah. Cancelled. Back to the smoke wall outside. Just peeking before the smokes are even there. What just happened? And he's using the gift immediately. This was like so... I think he was about to do this anyway and play first in order to bait for Chopper. So I think this was the idea, right? So Chopper is gonna go as a second guy outside. We're trying to split A through the smoke, walk through the smoke, and hopefully don't get a timing. But if he doesn't, Chopper is right behind him, and he's gonna walk through the same smoke exactly the same way. But since Chopper got a kill outside, like randomly on Nickelback, donk immediately uses the gap anyway. and just wins the duel again. 50-50 duel against Forrester. Trying another set execute, maybe even same thing. It looks like yes. And again, they smoke door and we cancel. So this looks like it's a set strat just by Spirit, but they keep aborting it because the smoke arrives into the door, which is kind of rare in the start of the round to, you know, see a smoke here. Usually it's just a bunch of mollies first. Is he gonna pre-fire Nicola? No. I think he spotted him as well. That's wild. And now he kind of knows, thanks to the flash, where Deco is as well. I think they're having some incredible timings this round. This whole game, actually, but this round is like pretty much done. Like, it's 5v5, but not knowing two Ts are here. Like, this guy's gonna just die with knife in hand, no? Almost. Like, if it was 1 second late, Donk will be killing him. And Donk is probably gonna get knifed even. Like, this was all around just outplaying the whole 1-win squad. But it's wild. Like, Donk is pretty cracked. And not in a bad way. It's in a way that he was, even though he was having like super good game, he was really disciplined. He was not like eager to fight mindlessly every single duel. He was not chasing ecos. He was just overall really solid. For 16 years old, it's wild. But I guess, you know, Chopper is really good at developing talent as well, and coming from Spirit Academy, there's a certain amount of discipline coming from these kind of environments, 100%. So this was it. This was Donk review, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be many more videos about, you know, showing his gameplay, because I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna be a superstar of CS2 of some kind. But I'm glad that I did it so early, and when you're gonna look back in a few years, like, this was one of the first reviews of his gameplay, and I'm glad I did it. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. It's a pleasure for me to watch these players, these young hungry players, confidently peeking and moving around the map. And if you liked it as well, just like, subscribe, whatever you like, and check this video, which YouTube thinks you might like.